भारती न्यूज, सीधा, सटीक और निष्पक्ष।
Good evening and welcome. You are watching Bharati News. I am Divyshikha and let's have a look at the top news stories of the day, starting with national headlines. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar on Wednesday spoke about Kashmir and the steps taken by the Government of India to solve the issue in the valley, including the abrogation of Article 370, restoration of growth and economic activity, and holding elections which saw high turnout. He made these remarks at a session titled India's Rise and the Role in the World, hosted by the Chatham House think tank in London. Jaishankar also spoke on several other issues. These included relationship with China, internationalization of the rupee, the role of dollar currency in the international economy, and the position of BRICS countries around it. In a fresh update, the Indian Meteorological Department has predicted that the cold conditions that are persisting due to two active western disturbances is likely to continue till Holi. According to the IMD, the temperature will start rising after March 20. The weather department has also predicted that the weather in North India will suddenly change after 4 days. From March 9, a new western disturbance will become active in the western Himalayan region in North India. The new western disturbance is likely to bring light to moderate rain and snowfall in Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand till March 11. Coming to international news, President Donald Trump on Wednesday issued a stern and final warning to Hamas to release all remaining hostages held in Gaza. He held a meeting with 8 former hostages, and soon after the meeting, he said he was sending Israel everything it needs to finish the job. The move comes after the White House said US officials have engaged in ongoing talks and discussions with Hamas officials, stepping away from a long-held US policy of not directly engaging in the militant group. Donald Trump met and hugged 13-year-old DJ Daniel, a cancer survivor who was appointed as the youngest honorary Secret Service agent, with a video of movement surfacing online. During his first joint session address to Congress, Trump shared DJ's story, revealing that he was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer in 2018 and given just 5 months to live. Defying the odds, DJ continued to fight while holding on to his dream of becoming a police officer. Coming to business news, many times employees struggle with EPF withdrawals owing to frequent claim rejection. According to the EPF annual report released in 2024, 1 in every 3 EPF final settlement claims will be denied in 2023. Hence, to streamline the withdrawals and make the process quicker, the government is planning to introduce EPF withdrawals via UPI. This new facility will allow EPF members to withdraw their savings instantly using UPI platforms like GPay, PhonePe and Paytm. The new income tax bill has recently been in the news, and not for the reason taxpayers would hope. While the government said it is all about simplifying tax laws, buried within the bill is a provision that hands sweeping powers to tax authorities, allowing them to dig through emails, trading accounts, social media and profiles and more during tax investigations. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman introduced the revamped Income Tax Bill 2025 in Parliament, calling it an overhaul of the 6-decade-old tax framework. Coming to sports news, South Africa head coach Rob Walter believes that his side's struggle in the final 10 overs with the ball were a key factor in their semi-final loss to New Zealand on March 5. Additionally, centuries from Rachin Ravindra and Ken Williamson, combined with South Africa's lack of impactful partnerships with the bat, played a major role in yet another ICC tournament heartbreak. India and New Zealand are set to clash in a major tournament final in white ball cricket for the first time in 25 years. New Zealand secured their place in the Champions Trophy 2025 final with a dominant performance against South Africa in the second semi-final in Lahore on Wednesday. The Black Caps will now face familiar rivals India in the grand finale on Sunday in Dubai. India became the first team to book their spot in the final after defeating Australia by 4 wickets in Dubai on Tuesday. So that concludes our news bulletin for today. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned to Bharati News for continuous coverage and more updates. Wishing you a good evening and a great night ahead. Thank you.
भारती न्यूज़, सीधा, सटीक और निष्पक्ष।